I feel like today we all need to talk about is Liv Morgan's Revenge Tour, because of Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch becoming the champion. A lot of discourse, a lot of angry people, a lot of concerned people, a lot of people who are fine with the decision. Overall, just Liv Morgan in general. Before we get into the video though, remember to like and subscribe because I have a lot more content on the way and I know you all will enjoy it. It maybe might help you out if you like and subscribe to see more great content, so remember to do that. But let's get back into the subject of the matter, because I wanted to give this a couple of days just to sit around and let people digest of what happened on Monday. And the reason why I personally believe that it was the right choice that Becky Lynch won, because let's lay down the groundwork. Becky Lynch probably was going to be on tour or probably come back and do other stuff and feud with somebody else, because no one expected Rhea Ripley to get accidentally injured by Liv Morgan and be out for a couple weeks or up to a couple months, 3 to 5 to 4 to 6 months. We didn't know that. So of course they're going to call somebody that is reliable, someone that they can trust. And that's why I don't feel like people should be throwing around the narrative of saying, oh, Becky should have just won at Mania, because they didn't want Becky to win at Mania. Rhea was probably going to hold the title up until SummerSlam or next year's WrestleMania. I don't want people calling Becky Lynch Becky Hogan just because it's like she's not. She didn't say like the creative, I want champion right now, give me champion. Because look at her NXT run. She helped put Xia Li, gave her a great feud on TV, Tegan Knox on TV, gave Indy some screen time, plus helped Tiffany Stratton. People want to say Tiffany was already over. No, she wasn't. If you really were watching NXT back then, Tiffany was getting so amounts of level of hate for no reason. Everyone was hating on Tiffany Stratton just because she was botching some moves and messing up here and there. People were like booing Tiffany, saying that she should retire, saying she should quit, saying all this stuff. But look at her now. She is this mega star now. So it's like, I don't want to hear this whole, oh, Tiffany Stratton was over. No, she helped Tiffany Stratton and showed her stuff in the ring and probably outside of the ring. Plus, to give Tiffany one of her best matches at NXT No Mercy. So I just don't feel like Becky Lynch should be called Becky Hogan, because she is not. She is 10,000 times away from that. She really does help the women's division. Then I've seen people be like, new era my butt because Bayley and Becky Lynch are champions. First of all, Bayley deserves it. She's been losing and putting people over for 2 to 3 years, and Becky Lynch hasn't been a main card champion on the main roster for 2 to 3 years and has been helping elevate people and giving people great views. She's been out of the title picture for a hot minute. She hasn't been in the main title picture in a minute. So all of that just negativity that needs to be left in the corner and stopped. Now let's get on to the overall thing between Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan and the whole battle royal and Liv Morgan's Revenge Tour. I understand wholeheartedly people were upset and mad because the favorite didn't win, Liv Morgan. I completely get it. I'm a Bayley fan since her NXT days, and seeing her having to lose and barely win for 2 to 3 years, that hurt me because I'm one of the biggest Bayley fans ever. To see that sucked so much. But I decided to trust the process because I know those long stories, and look at her now. She had an amazing classic of a match at WrestleMania, probably one of the best female matches of this year, and she's champion now. She deserves it. And now you can bring that over to Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch is not gonna be an entire champion for a long time. She's gonna be a transitional champion. She's either gonna patch it to Liv Morgan in the future, or she's gonna patch it to Rhea Ripley, then Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan are gonna do their thing for the title. But regarding Liv Morgan, is that the reason why she didn't really win is because she should have a crowning moment when she beats Becky Lynch. Because why would you have Liv Morgan go over in a battle royal? I get that, be happy, everyone be cheering, be yeah, ooh, Liv Morgan's champion. But for how can you trust someone, you don't know about the championship reign, which is not the time for them to hold down the division until Rhea gets back. Plus 2, it would be better for Liv to beat Becky or even Rhea for the title, for the story that they've been building. Because how is Liv gonna look credible if she wins a battle royal, but gonna have some fan be like, well, she can't beat Becky Lynch, she can't beat Rhea Ripley, so why would I believe in her beating these people, because they can't even beat them on a one-on-one? Just like with she won Money in the Bank, instantly tried to cash in on Ronda Rousey, almost lost, by the way, and then basically having they threw her under the bus with the bad booking with that one, which was horrible, and no one really could have believed that she could beat someone like Ronda Rousey just because they never built her up incredibly well. And I get people upset because she's been second runner at every single other type of pay-per-view or big moment. And I'm telling you, just hold out on this whole Revenge Tour for Liv Morgan. Just wait, give it the time. I know it sucks waiting and seeing your person lose. I had to go through it. We all have to go through it with some of our favorites. We just have to deal with it. The long-term storytelling when Liv Morgan finally gets that big moment of becoming champion, it will be greater when she finally either dethrones Becky Lynch or beats Rhea Ripley for the title. It will make their story so much more greater. If she beats Becky Lynch, she's going to put Liv over. Look what has done for everybody else. Like, Becky Lynch can give people good matches, great stories, great feuds, and this could build towards Liv to make her even more credible with her heel character that she's currently probably going to build. Also helps to slowly build her taking apart Judgment Day. This all just builds for Liv Morgan's story. So just let it play out. I'm telling you, Liv Morgan will be champion. You can easily see that they are setting her up to be a world champion for this revenge tour. And who said, and you want the revenge tour to end so early? You see stories, like any type of story that has a revenge angle, any type of story of a hero or a villain, that story doesn't finish in a couple of weeks. Because this story was probably going to last all the way up to SummerSlam or even WrestleMania. Let's be honest, it was probably going to go all the way to SummerSlam with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. So this story is not just done yet. There is more layers, details to the story for Liv Morgan's revenge tour. There is so much more she still has to done for this revenge tour, so just let it play out. Liv Morgan, I guarantee you, will get her time, but not right now. Just let it play out, and I am telling you, Liv Morgan will soon be your women's champion sometime this year or early next year. I'm telling you, she will get her time to shine. So I'm just here to say it. Liv Morgan will get her time. Becky Lynch is not. Becky Hogan, I am telling you, everything is going to play out well. You can believe me or not. I'm just telling the truth here because I know some people in denial. So just please, just let it play out. I am telling you, it will work out. Just look at people like Bayley. Look at people like Cody Rhodes. That Bayley was just going to keep on this losing streak and get nowhere. That Cody Rhodes would never finish the story. And look at them now. They're both champions. So just let it play out. But let me know down in the comments. Do you agree or disagree with me? Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button. We've got to say and see what the future holds for Liv Morgan's revenge